I know it's crazy, but like, I do not think there's anything that me and Stacey can do to prevent them from having sex.
On a side note. Actually, there are things you can do as being the parents. You can be in the bedroom with the door open, have them in the living room, like walking back and forth the bedroom or be in there. Living room, there's stuff you can do. There's ways you can be instead of, I don't know why her mother's always buying the condoms, but anyways, there's stuff you can do that you could have done to a 13-year-old and be having a kid. Now his father, who hasn't been all there and been kind of a deadbeat, now being all daddy. Now that the grandson's a year old. Because of this, because his mother won't necessarily be a mother like she should and prevent this. Her parents won't be parents like that, even though her dad's mad, but didn't do anything to prevent it. And their excuse is they can't. You can. You're the parents. You're in charge. And, but I'm pretty sure when he's at dad's house, he can't have you-know-what sex. Which is why he doesn't like being there, because he has to be his age, a kid, focused on school and teenage stuff, and not so much that, even though he wants to take his grandson, but I don't know, maybe he wants to raise as his own. I don't think he'll get the baby. But anyways, like, nothing we can do. There's stuff you can do if you wanted to, as a parent. The stuff his mother could have done, or her parents could have done. Now his father's getting joint custody because his mother wouldn't be a mother and prevent things, and get him to be a child and focus on school, and not basically have a sex addiction because, you can see it more in his eyes. When she said that, like, yeah, you can't prevent it. No, if you're not going to be parents and look things up and find ways and stuff too, then yes. Father was stepping up so that we didn't have probably however many kids by the time he's an adult. Because the mother wants to let him be free like he's an adult already, and so do her parents like she's an adult. When they're children. Shouldn't be staying in each other's house. He's like, so I guess I'm going to move out. It's like, no, you're not. Like, why is he living at her house? No kid would be spending the night at somebody else's house unless they're an adult. I wouldn't have been able to. A lot of people I know wouldn't have. Like, no, you're a child. You come home at nighttime by a certain time. Like, yeah, anyways. There's no rules and no regulations in either house, and that's what the issue is. There's rules and regulations in his dad's house, which I hear he has an issue with, because he's not used to a parent being more of a yes-no parent. You can't do this, you can't do that. Times, you gotta be home by a certain time. No one sleep over at a girlfriend's house. He's not used to that type of structure. He's used to freely doing whatever, so it's a little bit hard for him. And now he's gotta get used to his dad's house half the time, or if he gets him full time, which I guess he's going for. Because I know he's not having you-know-what. That's when he's at his dad's, because he's probably not allowing that, so he has to go in a whole week without that, probably without his girlfriend and his kid, and he has to be a teenager and be whatever his dad says. His dad's rules. Can't eat all day long, apparently. I don't know. He's not used to rules and regulations, but he's got to get used to it as long as his dad stays stepping up. What do people think on this situation? 13-year-old. 15-year-old, but 13-year-old having to fall the first time because people couldn't prevent it. Well, they didn't want to do anything because they didn't want to have to be like a parent with rules and anyways, bye.